visual novel, kind of strange horticulture inspired game where we are gonna be a bartender in a speakeasy, and there is a murder mystery to solve. I love these kind of games. They're so up my alley, and I am really excited to try this demo with you all today. I'll put a link in the description, of course, to the Steam page for Best Served Cold, and you can go check it out for yourself. I'm not totally sure when the demo is dropping. It just says to be announced, but you're gonna watch it here first, and we're gonna solve a bit of a mystery, although I don't think we're actually gonna get to solve it tonight if we're just doing a demo. But it's set in alternate history Europe, which is really fun. Can you see all the cat hair flying around my head? Oh my god, I'm sorry. This shirt is actually like covered in cat hair. Okay, let's ignore that and let's jump into Best Served Cold. Like revenge. Okay, we're just jumping like right into this. There was no like main menu or anything. It just goes straight into the like prologue, I suppose. Best served cold. It says best served cold. You know that, even if I'm covering up part of it. There's like cat hair everywhere. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Best served cold.
Bakovia used to be a star among cities. Historic, wealthy.
I'm liking the vibes already.
That star's been dying for a while.
I'll just let the narrator talk.
Crime's on the rise.
Oh dear.
And with war brewing, the government tightening their grip, it's no surprise we're restless. Police might be keeping people safe, but there's only so much we can do about the seedy underbelly.
Seedy underbelly.
Prohibition. Lawbreakers, criminals, and your everyday civilians are all forced into the same watering holes. Usually, it'd be my job to bust this place.
Ew.
But maybe we can help one another.
Unless that is just
This
raspberry.
place is more useful open. Especially when I have someone a lot more dangerous to catch than a few drunks. Ah, it looks like your first customers are arriving. Let's see if you can loosen their tongues.
Okay.
I'll be waiting, bartender.
I like the voice acting. It's really good, I think. I normally, I feel like I turn a lot of voice acting off in games, but this is generally very good, and it was kind of relaxing. I don't know, it was chill. Okay, I'm starting a new game. Can I go in this bookshop? Because, oh, that's really loud. I'm into a bookshop, but I think we are a bartender, so I reckon we're stuck behind the bar. Okay, this seems to be the events that we just saw in the little intro. A young gambler was found dead outside. Obviously this game is gonna have some slightly mature themes. It is a murder mystery, so, you know, fair warning to everybody. I think there's gonna be some darker topics and, well, alcohol, I suppose, since we're gonna speak easy. Ooh, very dark, very dark. Case 0, the last drop. It's the 16th Monday, or was it 1 out of 16? Okay, I'm gonna read a lot of the dialogue. The hazy overhead lights in your speakeasy buzz to life as the bookshop case you might have to mess with their drink on purpose and make them angry. As you get to know your clients better, make sure to learn what their favorite drink is. You can always ask them what they like to get a hint. Okay, you lift a clean glass from the tray and place it on the table. Vincent perks up. Let's see if we can cheer you up. That's the spirit. Okay. Oh, drinks. Vincent loves the Eastern Ruby, and we want to lift his spirits and cure his bad mood, so we're gonna pick Eastern Ruby to make his favorite cocktail. It's got whiskey, sugar syrup, lemon juice, red wine, ice cubes, and a cherry in it. As someone that doesn't drink, that sounds good, except for the cherry. I don't really like cherries. To successfully mix a drink, you'll need to add all the necessary ingredients to the shaker by passing through them with the arrow, following along the lines in the direction it is pointing. Okay. And once you start following the path, you need to keep up the pace as a red arrow. Okay, so it's a timed thing. Make sure it doesn't catch up with you, or the drink will be ruined. Oh dear, I'm nervous. Okay. Oh, way faster. Okay. Okay, no problem. That wasn't bad. I like little shaky noises. That's nice. Ooh, fine. Perfect mix. Toss. Well done. Vincent is no longer in a bad mood, and he's even gained more affection towards you. Oh, look at his happy face. What a cutie. The more a customer likes a certain drink you give them, the more their affection towards you increases, and their favorite drink will reward the most affection. Customers will not appreciate being served a bad drink. If you fail to properly mix a cocktail, customers will be displeased, and you will lose all but one action for the remainder of the conversation. So down here, I can see progress towards this first heart, and he's in a good mood. Is this like his it is an intoxication bar. I kind of love that. That's fun. So right now, Vincent is like tipsy. He's tipsy, between tipsy and drunk, and he just mildly likes me. You know me too well. This is my absolute favorite. When I was looking for a bartender to run this place, I hoped for someone as good as you, but didn't expect it. Especially with your background. Vincent, what are you implying? This place could have become not but cloudy moonshine and rough customers, yet you are already proving to be more than that. Supply lines for alcohol are fraud, so you'll have to adapt your drinks menu to circumstance. But a recent shipment of vodka from Rusalka came into my possession, and as such, some old classic cocktails are on the menu once more. Lucky me, I suppose. Anything else? Ah, yes, I nearly forgot. Ale-friendly warning, perhaps. My favorite gentleman's club is abuzz with chat about a crackdown on speakeasies. My companions have warned me that the local constabulary is looking to make an example of the flagrant lawbreakers. I see. It's unlikely they would target my establishment, and I have friends in the constabulary, but you should take precautions nonetheless. Try not to irritate anyone who might incriminate us, and don't compromise on drink quality. I'd imagine most speakeasies are brought on by dissatisfied customers with loose tongues. I'll be careful. Good. You see, there's a reason I bring all this up. Vincent reaches into his inner coat pocket and pulls out a folded newspaper. He spreads it on the bar top so you can read the heading: Speakeasy guest found dead. In my murder mystery, in the early hours of the morning, the body of an as of yet unidentified young woman was found in an alley of the Bukovy Boulevard. Bukovy police has since released a statement confirming that the crime took place outside a speakeasy and that the proprietors, as well as several guests, have been detained for questioning. This murder is almost certainly the latest in a string of crimes committed on and around the boulevard by the so-called Bukovy killer. I have to sneeze. Done. energy, come on. Don't get too bothered by all this tittle tattle. I am certain these murders, murders, say that very Scottish, are fabricated by puritanical bureaucrats on the city council. Doesn't that seem like a conspiracy theory? It does not. Crafty, joyless politicians are making sure that prohibition is enforced. They can spin tales of crime and murder if it's in their interest. You know, a certain politician is lying when his mouth is moving. The scoundrels are not above manufacturing a villain to scatter the populace. He takes a long sip of his drink and sets it down on the table, his fingers nervously rattling on the glass. A murder. I can't say that. A murder. At the speakeasy, it doesn't mean visiting one is dangerous. But I wonder if those who indulge in tabloid rumors can grasp that fact. I imagine the authorities will be paying closer attention to venues like ours. They think we oversee even the vagabonds and scoundrels, but all we want is to kindle the dying flames of conversation. Imagine their surprise when they see the depth and breadth of fine gentlemen and ladies who will frequent our establishment. But heed my word, friend. Be on your guard. I will. We're on Bukovi Boulevard, so the locals are a mixed bag. Consider the customers carefully. My friends especially are people of culture and arts. There's no doubt in my mind that some shady characters will show up, but I'd imagine most to be harmless. I'd hope so anyway. A mix of high and low society makes for a good blend. Honey and lemon, wine and cheese crackers, that sort of thing. Jokes aside, do be careful, bartender. I've invested a lot of money in this place, and well, it's yours to use. I don't expect to be sweeping up eyeballs and teeth at the end of the night. Understood. One more thing. We both know this is your last chance. I went out on a limb to give you this opportunity, and I've turned a blind eye to your past troubles. Make sure those troubles stay in the past, and you keep your nose clean. I get it. If you follow my rules, you'll be under my protection, and I promise I'll keep you safe. One hand washes the other. We have a deal. Oh, good. Thank you for the libations. I should return home. I hope business goes well tonight. See you, Vincent. Okay. I like what I see so far. Someone in the back. Every day will bring a different group of customers to your speakeasy. It's a big place, so look left and right to check for any customers seated on the edges of the room. Needs are not confined to just one viewpoint. Okay, here's one. You can click on a customer to call them over for a chat at the bar. Let's try it on this mysterious woman in the back. Hello, mysterious woman. The woman takes a seat, looking exhausted. She squints at you like she can't decide if you're a friend or foe. Rough day. You have no idea. Although you're on your feet all day serving people with too much money, so maybe you have some idea. Rundown nights is fully booked, so me and everyone else in the laundry service are run off our feet. There's nothing like changing hotel bed sheets during a spice traders symposium. Do you know how frustrating it is to have a fat, bald old man explain the logistics of his spice trading company and how it made him rich? And he's doing that while you change his sweaty bed sheets. I can guess. Sometimes I push my face into a pillow and scream so loud I feel like I'm gonna crack the walls, but then I stop. And nothing has changed. You know, it says in a good mood over here, and I'm not really buying that. It sounds like you need a drink. Yes, something that feels like being slapped in the face with a side of lemon. A slice of lemon wrapped around a cricket bat. I trust your judgment. Ooh, okay, let's open the drink serving menu. One drink coming up. I'm so excited. Oh. Okay, there are several indicators to the right of each cocktail that provide more information about the drink in question, including whether your customer likes it or not. How do I know this? The question marks that they don't know. Well, yeah. Well, a star means it's their favorite. It's nice that it remembers that, because I was already thinking, oh my god, am I gonna have to like keep notes about what people like? Serving liked and favorite drinks will improve your relationship second. No worries, we got there. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake this drink. Oh, and it's served in a little Moscow mule thing. So cute. Cup. Here you go, hun. Oh, damn, this is perfect. Don't let me have too many of these. After a long shift, my brain is buzzing. I just can't go home with all this buzz in my head. When the Prohibition closed the bars and the clubs, everything else got more expensive. An opera ticket costs a month's rent. And with everything being so busy here, why is it so busy? Well, there's the Spice Merchant Symposium, but there's some big show going on as well. Everyone's wearing their fanciest threads. The women in those sparkly dresses and their heeled shoes. Looks like torture to me. Me too. At the hotel. Oh, she liked that. I empathized with her and she liked that. At the hotel, I only see the clothes lying on the floor, stained with peppercorn sauce, coffee, nicotine, and worse. At least the folks going to the shows are clean. I guess I clean up fewer wine stains now, so maybe the Prohibition isn't all bad. She downs her drink, wiping her mouth for any spills. Wow. Feeling better. She closes her eyes and lets out a long, comfortable sigh. Yeah, I'm good. That really hit the spot. This watering hole's new, right? That weird old guy put me onto this place. I'm curious about this person. How old? Don't know, 50s, balding, bit pudgy. That's the landlord. Well, he might be weird and old, but this place is alright. What do you call it? The Nightcap. The Nightcap, huh? Funny name. Oh, I'm Clara, by the way. Mind if I just call you bartender? You don't seem too prissy about the type of customers you get. Grundown Heights has 3 hotel bars, but I didn't fit in at any of them when they serve booze. The staff bar was all drunken bellhops, the mid bar was full of posers, and the Spire Lounge would charge me a fortune for just looking at the drinks menu. This place feels a bit more varied in its clientele. You got all sorts in here. Yeah, it's packed. We're all equal. We walk through these doors. Her smile is warm and she nods a little, like she just made up her mind about you. Okay, then go up, bar. I can get on board with that. Good. Well, I should be heading back. I got Bartitsu's barring classes and a shift tomorrow, and if I don't get a good sleep, both of those are gonna beat the stuffing out of me. Take care. I like Clara. Alright, now that everyone's been spoken to, we end the day by using the bell. Click on the bell to counter to signal all guests on the counter to tell everyone to head home. Okay, or if we just don't feel like speaking to anyone else. Ding ding ding. I love the sofa, it's so up my alley. Okay, so it's 2 out of 16. I thought it was saying it was the 16th, but I think we have 16 days in the demo. A new customer takes a seat at the bar. He takes a slow, isn't this the inspector? Slow look around the room and then at you. He glances back at the entrance a few times like he expects someone to sneak in after him. The man doesn't hesitate to tap the bar, demanding the attention you're already giving him. Hold on, I keep adjusting the volume. I'm gonna change it again. What can I get you? How does this place work? Just like a regular bar, no butlers or whatever. I just want a drink. Anything in particular? I don't care, you choose. Okay. You lift a clean glass and place it on the table. Ready to serve. Thank you. So I could choose like literally anything. Okay, there. Were they suggesting mint punch, or was this just like the first thing that I'm gonna serve him the poison drop? He seems like a whiskey kind of guy. I don't know what that even means, but let's make him that. Oh wow, this is quite the shape. Okay, I hope he likes this. It's my favorite part. Hope you like this. He seems like an old-fashioned guy, type of guy, you know. I don't know. Not bad. Not bad at all. Very pleasant, actually. You've probably guessed that I'm here for more than a drink. We have business. Business. He sits down today's newspaper, but rather than turning it as Vincent did yesterday, he instead lets the heavy pages land the so-called Bukovi killer. The body of 24-year-old Natalia Reed, a native Tsaran and lifetime resident of Bukovi, was found yesterday in the unnamed alley off Bukovi Boulevard at 6 in the morning by a local resident heading out for work. Police have since confirmed that the crime took place outside a speakeasy known as The Last Drop, which the victim, a junior accountant, was known to frequent in her off time to drink and gamble. The illegal business has since been shut down, resulting in several arrests. Police Commissioner Aldia urges the public to be careful and to come forward with any information that may aid the police in their ongoing investigation as the perpetrator remains at large. Natalia Reed's family has declined to comment. Her employer, Mark Weaver, says only that he assumed she was just late again. Have you encountered anyone acting strangely at this establishment? Not really. I doubt that. None. Really? There's a lot of unusual behaviors around right now. Did you read the news yesterday? Speakeasy guest found dead. And since you just served me alcohol, that would make this place... I was just making a drink for my new friend. He did not like that. Obstinate. You have a chance to show me how cooperative you can be, and you're letting that chance slip away. I was trying to be nice. He reaches in his pocket and pulls out a police badge. His name reads Constable Hugo Mertens. He waits a moment to make sure you understand the gravity of the situation. I'm investigating a series of murders that took place outside established speakeasies. Are you gonna shut us down? Speakeasies are, at the moment, one of the only leads I have. I may never say this again, but your business needs to stay open. The killer's using locations like yours, so one of your patrons could be a killer. And you need my help. You'll be helping yourself. If your clientele keeps getting murdered, well, that's not great for business. For a time, your establishment has protection from me and the rest of the constabulary. This place is no longer a bar. It's a hunting ground where I will catch a killer with your help. Your first assignment is to interview these drunkards and find out if any of them frequented that speakeasy where we found Natalia Reed. Do that, and I might just extend your time a bit longer so we can figure out who's behind all this. I'm not gonna say this. I'm gonna actually anger him. I'm guessing there's no opt-out. He shakes his head softly and pulls the badge from the table and places it back inside his pocket. I did my homework. I know who you are. Just think of it this way. As a reformed citizen, you should be more than happy to help out. I understand. Thank God I did something right. You might not be too fond of the constabulary, but you have to be realistic. Right now, we want the same thing. I'll do it. Good. Any questions? I remember my task, and I'm not gonna piss him off by asking what I should do again, although I don't think it would make him angry. It's probably just repeat the conversation. Let's move on. You're part of this now. Time is short, and I expect something solid from you soon. Okay, so speaking of customers, we'll provide you with clues about the current case, and the clues can be reviewed in the notebook at any time. Using the Show a Clue button lets you present a clue from your notebook to the customer you're currently talking to, letting you ask them for more information or confront them with evidence. Presenting clues to customers is crucial to uncovering new evidence to solve your case. Helpful customers may be able to spot lies, provide new information, or provide an alibi, but be careful. Showing certain people confrontational evidence may affect their mood. Makes sense. This case is the highest priority, and you're on the clock. If we don't have the killer in 2 weeks, this gets kicked upstairs to the Confederated Force. And if that happens, my career's in tatters and your bar is finished. Let's make sure that doesn't happen. 2 weeks to prove we're not children playing detectives. 2 weeks to save our careers and our reputations. 2 weeks to make our streets safe and save some lives while we're at it. He's so dramatic. No pressure though. Okay, call to action. We have a case that we have to work on. Okay. Peter Wagner enters the bar. You recognize him by the scar on his cheek. It's been a while and you don't know if you're ready to see him again. He's giving me Casbreaker energy. The takes a seat, looking you in the eye. You can't tell if he recognizes you. You hope he doesn't. Welcome to the Nightcap. Creative location for a speakeasy. A feel for looking for old bars opening up again. Not basements owned by bookworms. Make me a real drink so I can forget all the weak cat piss they serve in the stacks. If memory serves, he makes a good cocktail, but usually a bit sweet for my tastes. I don't want to assume he's stupid. I feel like, oh, I'll just say, like, miss me, Peter. Yeah. Yes, alright. Every day was crying myself to sleep on a pillow soaked through with tears. You feel the same, I imagine. So see, like, I treated him like an idiot, and that paid off, I guess. Sure. He raises his eyebrow and shoves a few coins your way. Let's see how this new job of yours is working out, eh? Any flavor I can work in there that you like? Going all sweet on me now. I'll like a hand of coffee to go with my drink. Let's see how this new job of yours is working. Oh, yeah. Okay. So he doesn't like sweet, and he likes a hint of coffee. Peter leans low and his chin rests on the bar, the light catching the long scar on his cheek. His eyes twinkle as he looks up at you. Let's see if I can remember what you like. Let's see indeed. Okay, so we got two coffee drinks, right? The cold winter and the wake up call. But this one has sugar syrup in it. I think you would like this one. Vodka, coffee liqueur, cream, coffee powder, ice cubes. Let me just read through the others real quickly. I'm not seeing coffee in any others. I think he wants the cold winter. We're making the cold winter. Oh, it's a snowflake. Here we go. I almost got stuck. I mean, it's pretty easy, but I'm not perfect, I guess. Perfect mix, and he likes it. Cold winter. I love a good coffee drink right now. Sounds great. This career shift is starting to make sense. You have talent, so you're bartender now. Well, it's an odd one, but if you want to pull a curtain over your past, I'll go along with it. Peter is a criminal. More specifically, he's an enforcer for the feared crime lord Carla. But as long as you don't owe money, insult him, or spill his drink, you should be fine. Gas breaker. I mean, Gas is not an enforcer, but like he worked for a gang, so. Any other Six of Crows fans out there? Strange how that face with a frightening scar can light up a room when he smiles, though it doesn't happen often. How could someone so dangerous be so charming? Is there dating in this game? Because they're like very heavy-handedly throwing Peter at you. Is she gonna be next? I mean, thanks. Your rival speakeasy seem to appeal him. I can see why they're getting busier. The other places either turn everyone away with a douchey. Is it? It's like a Duke Duchess. Is it pronounced douchey? It sounds wrong, but like it's not a word I pronounce a lot. Okay. A dukedom. No. Or they host the blood off the dance floor each night. My last drop was the only one I could appreciate, but it got shut down a few days ago. Play it cool, play it cool. Okay, I'm not sure about either of these options. What's a little blood to you, maybe? Oh, you like that. I'm a teddy bear. I got claws, but I don't want to get them out when I'm trying to hold my wine glass. You notice him bite the inside of his cheek. For a moment you think he's gonna try to nine it. Instead he shrugs. I reckon my job ain't good or bad. It's neutral, cause and effect and all that. What I do is a natural result of the system we all live in, and the deals people make. It's neutral. I take no responsibility for what happens to the folk I collect from. They knew the deal they were getting into when they took the money. But even though I don't feel bad for them, that don't mean I want to go drinking with gorillas like me who laugh about smashing open some indebted shopkeeper's skull. He takes a final long sip of his drink and sets the empty cup down on the table. He likes me though. You're not a complete monster. I'm just Peter, and I play my part without prejudice or pleasure. Like I said, cause and effect. Now if you'll excuse me, this drink has had an effect on me, and I need to take care of that. Yeah, he's tipsy. eyes on Clara. Sure thing. Bye, Peter. Do come back. Okay, so we have someone here we could talk to, or we also have Sad Priest over here. Okay, let's talk to very fancy looking lady first. Extravagant lady, an obscenely glamorous woman who wipes the stool clean for gingerly setting on it. After a moment, she checks her lipstick in a pocket mirror for readjusting her coat. She leans forward to meet your gaze. Welcome. It's certainly cushy down here. To think this grand a place below a bookstore. How very Vincent. You know Vincent? Yes, he's the man who invited me. He probably mentioned I'd be showing up. He's quite the fan. Her nails tap rhythmically to some invisible music. You can't tell she's waiting for you to say something in particular. Vincent hasn't mentioned you. No, he must have. Carmine, Olivia. There's probably some kind of list I'm on. A VIP kind of affair. I'm an actress / singer / radio host. If you haven't heard of me, you've certainly heard my voice. Her voice is silky and delicate like a silver bell. You don't mind listening to it even though it drips with audacity. I think we should play to her ego. Oh, with that, Olivia Carmine. Yes, Vincent mentioned you. See, we all need a little push to jog our memory sometimes. Perhaps you heard about the time I saved a performance of Dandies and Dames at the Classic Grand. Maybe. The stage hand forgot to leave a prop gun on stage. I ended up singing bang bang noises to finish the performance. The audience loved it. The director went along with it. The show got middling reviews, but I was praised for my quick thinking and my coolness under pressure. Can I get you a drink? Are you buying, darling? Put it on my tab. I'll be here often. I eagerly await your performance, bartender. Okay, she wants something. Let's pour you something fabulous. Thank you, darling. My throat is absolutely parched. She's gonna want something like the femme fatale. Yeah, I feel like maybe giving, I don't know, it's a little weird though. It's like, it's a Bloody Mary, isn't it? Maybe she just wants like this one, gin, vodka, white wine, lemon slice. I feel like that's, yeah, okay, I'll go with that one. It seems like something she would drink. I don't know, I'm making wild assumptions of people's personalities and looks here, so let's pray that she likes this, yeah. Come on, does that not look like something she would drink? The little orange peel. A very nice flavor, darling, could work. What a day. Oh, did I tell you about my radio career? She doesn't wait for an answer, instead she leans forward and curls her finger to pull you close. Well, today I spent the majority of my time reading contracts. I'm starting my own show, you see. Something daring, something bold, something that'll knock the socks right off my listeners. I'm calling it Chamomile and Carmine. Classy, right? Absolutely. You're one of the first to hear about it, but well, I suppose I let my mouth run when I'm a little tipsy, so more we'll find out soon. Picture me in my sultry voice, broadcasting nationwide to the people of Sahara, even the poor folk who can't make it to my stage performances. I'm so excited. Congratulations. Good things happen to good people, you know. Sure. Olivia swirls the last bit of her drink and takes a long sip. She wipes her mouth with the tissue before setting the empty glass down beside your hand. Thank you for the drink. I will be back, though hopefully you won't have to wait too long to hear my voice. Kisses. With a slight stumble, yeah, she got a little, she was almost fully drunk. She pushes herself up, winks at you, and takes her leave. I like her. She's fun. See you soon. Okay, I want to pop in this little notebook real quickly. Let's take a look at it. We've met 5 people so far. Vincent, Clara, Hugo, Yikes. So, looking like this is the highest. Let's make him this. Ice cubes, gin, vermouth, triple sec, and lemon slice. Yeah, sounds strong. Oh, look, it's bat. Oh, yeah, that's very fitting for our priest, isn't it? Pretty easy one to make, too. Done. For the count. I mean, priest. He looks, come on, he looks like he could be, you know, a vampire or something. I don't know. The world is spinning and my worries have become as blurred as my vision. Exactly why I came here. Oh, he's sloshed. Oh dear. Maybe we went a little too hard. That doesn't sound like a good thing. He shrugs, places the glass back against his lips, and downs the rest. When the glass is empty, he wags his finger for you to refill it. How about we start with your name? You really don't know who I am. I'm Father Lacey, but you can call me John. I'm a priest of the church up the road. You know this is alcoholic. We are permitted. Besides, how could the goddess resent a priest drinking in this city? Is it that bad? If you took confessions too, you wouldn't ask. What do people confess? Everything you can imagine, and more. I used to have faith in humanity. Here you go. Thank you. I'll be back soon. Godspeed, John. Downs the rest and stands up. Now they can see him better. You notice the clerical we noticed it like immediately. What are you talking about? I feel like if we could get him drunk enough, he would tell us some of the things that people have confessed, even though that totally breaks like quite a lot of priest rules. Okay, there's clearly no one else here, so let's ding the bell. I want to go to the library. Clue board. At the end of each day, you return to your home office where you can review your clues on the board. That is fun. I'm trying to make new deductions. I love that. Besides structuring your thoughts, the clue board also has another very important function. Some clues can be connected. Oh my god, get the red string out. We're making a clue board. Spotted a contradiction or two pieces of evidence that tell you something about the same person or event. Try combining them. This is so fun. And it is my red string. I didn't even read that bit. To place a clue you found on the board, click and drag. Okay. Click and drag. Click and drag. At any point you can remove it by putting it back on the clue list. The two clues, yeah, I was gonna connect them with the red string. So, I'm gonna put this near the middle because it feels important. And I'm gonna whoop. Yeah, so if we could just talk to Peter some more, I think he could give us more info about the last drop and like who the clientele was, if you saw anything suspicious, so on and so forth. To proceed to the next day, click on the coat rack. Okay. And we connected them, yeah. Okay. I guess it doesn't stay. Okay. Coat rack, yeah. Alright, let's do one more day. Wednesday. Oh, quite a lot of people. And look who's back. It's our boy Peter. Well, look who's still open. In a world of dwindling light, you're a beacon in the night. I don't plan on closing anytime soon. Let's catch up, just like the old days. Okay, the show clue button to open the notebook and present him with the combined clue. Okay. Select the Peter Street Smarts clue to ask him for more information. Present the clue. Yep. Story about the broad that got iced to the speakeasy. What about it? What do you think happened? You read the story. I'm sure the journos did a great job. They always do. Don't be like that. I want your opinion. You're fishing. And for what? I got nothing for you. You and me both know how the show plays out. The paper spin the same stories, the hoi polloi, it all worked up, and ain't no one get the real facts, except for the ones who know to keep their mouths shut. And folks at the city council are fabricating the killings. They got their heads screwed on wrong. guess. And plenty of folk went there, so don't go making any inferences. Inferences. You know where the line is. No need to see what happens if you step over. Who else went there? Hard to tell. It was a mixed crowd. Let me think. Alina Dragos, the type of rich blonde who don't want nothing to do with me. Last year she made it big thanks to her daddy winning the jackpot at a poker tourney. Elliot, the sour-faced alcoholic, popped in occasionally. If he was in school, I'd beat the snot out of him and take his milk money. I still might. And Gillian Duran, the rich kid with the baby face and the soft hands. You taking roll call? If this bartending gig doesn't work out, I suggest a job as an intrepid reporter. What'd you think of that, Scoops? Alright, I was just curious. Okay, when you don't feel like asking a customer any further questions, you can press the leave button to exit a conversation, regardless of how many actions you have left. Let's just continue our conversation. I feel like it would be good to keep getting to know him a little better, so I kind of want to see what drinks he likes, so that we can keep befriending him, because the more we like, the more he's going to give us better answers about these, right? I like proper drinks, something pure like vodka. Anything else? Coffee helps. Coffee and vodka, okay. So I did get that was his favorite drink. I don't know, you haven't been in the drink menu yet. You work late. You know I do. Nothing good happens in the morning, so best sleep through it. I get a lot more done while everyone else is asleep and out of my way. Despite the name, a cold winter usually keeps... Cold winter, okay, cold winter is definitely his favorite. Alright, so wait, we have one more question. Should we make him a drink? Get him a little bit sloshed. You don't want my lips listening. I do want your lips listening. I want you to spill. We're gonna make you the cold winter. Again. Oh no. Here you go, your favorite. This career shift, I already said that. Okay, see, going up more. Alright, now we have more actions. Let's start with work. How's work these days? Sure, I'll play along with this amnesia of yours. My job's the same as ever. I'm a problem solver, and the problem I solve is this. What do you do when someone who owes you money stops paying you? I make sure agreements are kept and no one breaks their word. In a way, I help all parties involved, one way or another, that the only made won't be broken. And where possible, I hope my business never involves my friends. Business is never personal for me. But the way I do business, some people take it real personal. Interested. Okay, so between us, I assume you never went legit. Let's both assume I'm not in the mood for this conversation right now. Okay, so we gotta know him a little bit better. Know anything about Natalia Reed? Shame about her accident. Her murder. Murder, then. I saw her here and there, and I reckon it's real odd that she got iced. Why odd? She didn't seem like the victim type, you know? Can you elaborate? He tilts his head for a moment, and you see his eyebrows shift, giving you a knowing look, like that. She was confrontational, fearless. Most people are intimidated by me, but she brushed me off. She brushed off my employer a few times, too. Usually the ones that end up victims are the ones who don't fight back. Even drunk, she probably put up a good fight. Really? I reckon so. Good from behind, right? Whoever stuck her probably thought they couldn't take her in a fight. The police, or whoever's holding your leash, should be looking at cowards. That's what you should be investigating. Who says I'm investigating? You're asking a lot of questions. People with our background know better. No one ever got iced for asking too few questions. You're right. Hey, if you got someone pulling a chain, I get it. Someone holding something over you, I guess. Maybe. Don't be coy. We go way back, so I get it. Right. Well, I won't go home, but I can't stay here. Make sure you don't get any mischief while I'm gone. That's my job. Will do. Alright, bye, Peter. So, should we talk to one of these four, or should we let's talk to the sad guy all alone. Bless his heart. Office worker, a moody looking man sits down. He takes a deep breath and hunches carefully with his sleeve, making sure to clean the rim where slips were. Are you a big drinker? There's not much else to do in Bukovi. To be honest, I'm not usually out on days like these, but my date got cancelled. Are you open the whole weekend? We are. Good. That's when I usually need a drink. I'm Elliot, by the way. I live a few streets over. Nice to meet you, Elliot. Can I get you another drink? No, I should head home. Thanks a lot for the drink. I'll be back soon. Are people paying me? Because they're always like, thank you, bye, and I'm never receiving any money. I'm just gonna assume they're paying at some point. Okay, so shall we go left to right? Right to left? Let's go right to left. Let's start with this red-haired lady. Striking redhead. A woman sits down at the bar. Her eyes are piercing and she scans the room, then you, taking everything in. She's dressed up with diamond earrings, a pearl necklace, and a coat that could be mink. What can I get you? This place is as charming as it is easy to find. When Alina mentioned a speakeasy on the boulevard, I can't say I expected this. Money's flooded into the Bukovi Boulevard and washed away the dirt, but some of the character too. However, it seems to have flowed past this venue without impact. I can't tell if that's a compliment. As close to one as you're likely to get from me. I'm Wendy Brooker. You might have heard of my father. You haven't, but you says it with enough confidence you feel like you should. Well, I don't think I'll need to ask around too much to know my reputation. Impeccable. And if you stay on my good side, I'll even think of an endearing nickname for you. Endearing? Endearing? What? Okay. Do you want a drink? Don't make me beg. What does a lady like you drink? Something strong enough to make everyone look just a little more fabulous, but not too much. Okay, so we're looking at like middling. Let me see if I can impress you. A difficult task, but nothing is impossible, darling. We're looking at like middling alcohol content, maybe like a 3%. A femme fatale. Let's give her the femme fatale. I mean, she's totally a femme fatale type. Oh my goodness, I got really stuck there. Yikes. And it's red, like her hair. A little on the nose, probably. A twist. Not bad, but too many of these and I'll get bored. Okay, so don't serve her the same thing more than once. I'll take this back to my table now, darling. Enjoy. Okay, let's serve you now. Well-dressed girl. The young well-dressed woman sits at the bar and waits. She doesn't seem the happiest, but as soon as you look at her, she puts a smile on her face and leans in the bar. What can I get for you? I don't really know, if I'm honest. Too many options. How about I choose? I'd appreciate that. I feel a bit out of my depth here. Something light though. I have work in the morning. I'm looking forward to trying anything you make for me. Any flavors you're fond of? Oh, she's supposed to get the femme fatale. May sound odd, but tomato. What do you think I was meant to make her then? If I'm making her the femme fatale, maybe she wanted the Eastern Ruby's pretty high alcohol content. I don't know, really. I think she'll like this though. Yeah, way better this time. Perfect mix of femme fatale. Right, enjoy. That's lovely, thank you. Places like this are fascinating to me. I'm not used to all this. You're as welcome as anyone. She tilts her head as if she's wondering whether to agree or not. I keep thinking the constabulary will arrest me at any moment. If my friends were caught, they would pay a fine, but I'd end up in jail. I understand. Yes. Yes, I think you do. I'm Maria Popa, by the way. I'm free with my friend Alina. Speaking of, I should probably get back there. I wouldn't want to miss out another story from Wendy about our butler's getting fat and her swimming pool's too big. Good luck. You see her put on a smile, grab her drink, and make her way over to the table. Oh, I like her. Okay, let's talk to this guy. experience than you wish for. He looks your way when he sits down. When you don't immediately give him attention, he taps the table twice. What can I get you? Surprise me. Give me some hints. Well, I'm a big fan of rum, I think. You think? You watch him try to get comfortable in the seat. He looks over his shoulder at the 3 girls he came in with, then regards you with an urgent look in his eye. You're the bartender, so tend bar and serve me something. I don't drink too much, and my parents are into wine, not cocktails. I can handle that. Thank you. He said rum, I think. But that his parents are into wine. Let's see. This is rum. It's a nice fruity drink. Sounds fun. I would drink that. But this one has red wine in it. I mean, this one has white rum as well. I don't really know what to serve him. I'll make him the mint punch. It seems like inoffensive. Oh my goodness. I got stuck for some reason. I hope he likes this. He wasn't really giving me much to go off of. Oh, this looks fine indeed. I'm Killian. You might have met my parents at some point, the Durans. Might have. You might have met a doctor with that surname, though it's fuzzy. Fine people, though. I suppose as private doctors, perhaps a bit out of your price range for healthcare. With that, he pays. There we go, he pays. Turns around and goes to sit back at the table. Okay, well, you liked that, I guess. I take it this is Alina. Blonde lady. A young woman sits casually at the bar. Before she says a word, she looks at the list of drinks on the wall behind you, a tad confused. Evening. Hello. What can I get you? I don't know what I'm feeling today. I want something strong, but I'm also craving something sweet. What can you do? I can try and help you make up your mind. That'd probably help. Okay, let's roll the dice. Surprise me. Strong but sweet. Let's make you something nice. I'm looking forward to it. Alright, strong but sweet. I feel like this is strong but sweet, no? The sugar syrup and the cherry and all that. This looks really sweet, but also not very strong. And then that's not gonna be super sweet. Let's make her the Eastern Ruby. That's what our friend Vincent, is that his name? Like, hope she likes it. Nervous. Because I feel like I didn't serve the right drink to the first person. Well, I certainly don't hate it. Does she like it? Thanks. Have you been open long? Not particularly. I thought this place seemed new. Below bookshop too. I used to come here to buy books when I was a kid, whenever my father gave me pocket money. Either way, consider me sold, I guess. How do you afford somewhere on the boulevard? Vincent owns the place. Right. Anyway, I'm Elena Dragos. I brought a few friends along and we're already a bit tipsy, if you haven't noticed already. She didn't have to tell you that. They reek of booze. You hide it well. Yeah, we found a bottle in the basement and we're celebrating our friend's birthday. Anyway, I'm gonna go look for my friends. I hope they haven't wandered off. Take care. You too. I like her. Okay. Interesting. I can talk to them again. I'm just curious what happens. Okay, clicking on them doesn't do anything. Alright, then I'm gonna end the day. Let's go back to our office and we have a new clue. We have potential patrons, which was the 3 people. Well, 3 of. No, we didn't meet Elliot Lynn, right? No, we didn't meet Elliot Lynn. Sorry. He just wasn't in that friend group. They all frequented, so we all. Okay. And then Peter's job. He still works as a debt collector. I guess I put that on there too. already done that. I've already connected them. I mean, is Peter's job connected to Peter's Street Smarts? Okay, I take it we have no more, like, things that connect. Okay. We are gonna end the day, and I think we are gonna end the video. I could probably play this forever. This is too fun. There's quite a bit left in the demo, so... Oh, look, we got some familiar faces, and starting with Hugo Mertens. We are not gonna entertain Hugo any, though. We're gonna have to leave that for another time. So if you liked this, please give the video a thumbs up and comment. Tell me if you want me to play more, and feel free to check out Best Served Cold yourself. When the demo comes out, you'll be able to check it out, and then you can also add it to your wish list so that you could play the game when it comes out. It's going straight on my wish list. This is so fun. I love murder mysteries, and I love like visual novels like this.